This vintage beast once outran a Ferrari. Another vanished after just 8 were ever built, and one still inspires supercars today. These aren't just cars, they're legends built with passion, driven by icons, and each one changed automotive history forever. Today, we're counting down the 10 most iconic vintage cars ever made. Ford GT40 1966, built for revenge, born to destroy Ferrari at Le Mans, and it did. 4 times in a row, the GT40 was Ford's answer to Enzo Ferrari's insult. After a failed buyout, Henry Ford II said, "We'll beat them at their own game." And he did, with a 7.0 LV8 under the hood and a top speed over 210 miles per hour. The GT40 wasn't just fast, it was ruthless. In 1966, it locked out the podium, finishing first, second, and third at Le Mans. Today, surviving originals sell for upwards of $10 million. Not bad for a car built out of spite. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing 1954, the first production car with fuel injection. And those doors, they didn't just open, they ascended. The 300 SL was a technological marvel wrapped in pure elegance. Its inline-6 engine produced 215 horsepower, enough to make it the fastest production car of its time. But it wasn't just about speed. The Gullwing's space-frame chassis required those iconic top-hinged doors, now immortalized in pop culture. Steve McQueen wanted one. Pablo Picasso actually had one. It wasn't just a car, it was rolling art. Today, a pristine Gullwing can command over $1.8 million at auction, the price of beauty, innovation, and legend. Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, 1963, a split down the rear window sparked controversy and icon status. The 1963 Stingray wasn't just a new Corvette, it was a revolution in fiberglass. Sharper lines, hidden headlamps, and that famous split-window coupe. Under the hood, a 327 cubic inch V8 pushing up to 360 horsepower. It could hit 60 in just over 5 seconds. But the split rear glass made visibility a nightmare. It was gone by 64. That one-year quirk, now it's gold for collectors. Today, a 63 Stingray split window in top shape can fetch $300,000. Not bad for the mistake that became a masterpiece. Lamborghini Miura, 1966. Before the Miura, supercars didn't exist. This one invented the word, with a mid-engine V12 and a body sculpted by Marcello Gandini at just 27 years old. The Miura wasn't just ahead of its time, it defined the future. Top speed, 174 miles per hour, and it looked like sex on wheels. Ferruccio Lamborghini wanted to challenge Ferrari and beat him with beauty. The Miura did just that. Today, it's hailed as the first modern supercar and at auction. Prices climbed past $3 million. The Miura didn't just turn heads, it turned the whole industry upside down. Porsche 911, 1964, timeless, instantly recognizable, and still in production. The original 9011 debuted in '64 with a rear-mounted flat-six engine and handling so sharp, it scared rookies and thrilled purists. It wasn't the fastest car on the market, but it was the most connected. It gripped the road like it was stitched to it, every curve, every downshift. You felt everything. Over the years, it evolved, but never lost its soul, that sloped rear. Those bug-eyed headlights. The DNA is still there. From Le Mans to daily drives, no car blends heritage and performance like the 9011. It didn't just survive, it dominated. Ferrari 250 GTO 1962, the holy grail of vintage cars, only 36 were ever built. And every single one is priceless. The 250 GTO combined competition pedigree with elegant design. Powered by a 3.0 LV12, it screamed past 170 miles per hour. In the early 60s, its track record, undefeated in its class for 3 straight years, collectors worship it. In 2018, one sold for $70 million. And here's the twist. When it was new, it cost $18,000. Today, it's not just a car, it's a crown jewel. Jaguar E-Type 1961. Enzo Ferrari called it the most beautiful car ever made. That's not hype, that's history. The E-Type stunned crowds with its long hood, sleek profile, and hidden headlights. It looked like it belonged on a racetrack. And it often was, with a 3.8L inline-six. It hit 150 miles per hour in the early 60s. But it wasn't just fast. It was affordable at $5,500 new. It offered supercar looks at sports car prices, rolling sculpture, mechanical poetry. Today, collectors pay over $250,000 for pristine models, and still, it's worth every penny. Shelby Cobra, 427, 1965. Raw, loud, unapologetic. The Cobra wasn't refined. It was a fist in the face. Carroll Shelby took a lightweight British AC body and stuffed a monstrous 427 cubic inch Ford V8 into it. The result, 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds in 1965, it handled like a bull on roller skates. Terrifying, thrilling, perfect. There were only 348 built. Each one's a ticking bomb of torque and legacy. They now sell for over $2 million. Proof that chaos, when done right, becomes legend. Volkswagen Beetle, 1938. It wasn't the fastest or the rarest, but it outlived everything. Designed in pre-war Germany as the people's car, the Beetle became a post-war phenomenon. It was cheap, reliable, and unexpectedly lovable. Over 21 million were made, making it the longest-running and most produced car design ever. It starred in movies, crossed continents, and defined generations. From hippies to commuters, everyone knew a Beetle. It didn't change the world with speed, but with presence. The original wasn't exotic, but it was immortal. BMW 507 in 1956. Elvis drove one, the world wanted one, but it almost destroyed BMW. The 507 was Germany's answer to the Corvette, a hand-built roadster with a 3.2L V8 and jaw-dropping curves sculpted by Albrecht von Gortz. Only 252 were ever made. Why? Because it was too beautiful and too expensive. BMW lost money on every single one. It nearly bankrupted them, but that's what makes it legendary. With a 0 to 60 time under 8 seconds and a design that still turns heads today, the 507 wasn't about numbers, it was about emotion. Elvis famously bought 2, John Surtees raced 1. And today, if you want one, you'll need at least $2 million. It didn't save BMW, but it made history. Add up the value of every car on this list, you're pushing a cool $100 million. And yet, not one of them had airbags. They weren't just cars, they were time machines, dream machines, icons on wheels. So now the question is, if you could drive just one, which key would you turn?